Hi guys, happy Monday. I think it's Monday. So today I'm going to try to do, try to do another video. I haven't been able to do videos lately, as you can see. If you're following along, that is. It's been a rough couple of weeks. I did post a video, but that was from like a week ago. And then I didn't mention that right after that video. So the next day, I had chemo one day, and the next day, 2 days after that actually, not the next day, but the next day, I had an injection because my platelets have been low. And so they told me that my, I hate that angle. They told me that my bones would hurt. My bones hurt, like everything hurt. It really, really took me down for, I'm still not 100%. But that is also because, if I'm being completely honest, I have been emotionally eating, since Easter still. It started with me trying to do just the keto, because here we go. That's what we do. We, use everyone else as an excuse. Everybody around me is eating Easter this and Easter that. So I'm just going to have this little, at least it's keto treat. And it turned in, excuse me. This is from even that is, I know for a fact, is from eating junk and dairy. That little cough I got, but so yeah, that's what we do. I do, and most of us that are addicted to food or addicted to anything, we start coming up with excuses and reasons why I should be able to eat all the stuff. And that's what I was saying. So the keto treats turned into, well, I've gone this far, I'm sure I'm not in ketosis, I might as well eat the chocolate. And I might as well eat the other stuff, because there's Easter bunnies everywhere. And anyway, so that's what I've been doing off and on for the last, I guess it's been 2 weeks now. And so that's, I'm sure, why I feel so bad, and probably why that injection was so hard on me. The chemo wasn't hard the first couple of days, and it still hasn't been hard. It's really that injection, because what that does, obviously, your bone marrow, that's where your blood platelets are made. And so your bones are working extra hard to up the platelets. And so it just takes so much out of your bones. Oh my God, I sound country. It just takes a lot out of you. And I woke up with a severe headache every day. I still am waking up with severe headaches. And I'm sure, again, it's probably because of the crap that I've been eating. So, and I'll try to go off of it. And then by the end of the day, I'm craving sweets again, and I'm doing, protein bars, Quest protein bars or whatever. Or like all weekend, I just said, F it. I'm going to have this one last hurrah. I'm not even Army. This one last go at it, I guess, of all this junk before I go on, before I get back at it. 2 weeks completely strict before my chemo and before the surgery. So I'm having a plate of steak right now, as you can see. It's a chuck steak. It's fairly cheap, I guess. I just cut it up into bite-sized pieces because I can never get a chuck steak tender enough, and I can't do the chuck steaks in one piece. But if I cut it up and cook it in butter and salt in the pan, delicious. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I still feel like poop. I have a headache. You can see that while I still have most of my eyebrows, my eyelashes are almost non-existent. So there's that. But I am going to go to the gym today and move, because it's basically just squats, back squats, coupled with some air squats. It's AMRAPs, but so minute 1 will be 10 back squats, 65% of my 1 rep max, which won't be that. It's going to go very light, I'm sure. I'm gonna go very lightweight. I just need to move my body and get all this glucose and glucogen or that other gluca whatever out of my system, because I know for a fact also that just eating all of that stuff, I could feel my tumors like, what are you doing? They hurt. And I hurt. I'm just in pain, and it's my own fault. And even staring death in the freaking face, that's what addicts do. That's what it is. Like, you could be staring death in the face, and that freaking little addict voice will fucking justify why you need whatever it is that you're addicted to. And I'm just blown away at myself. I'm mad at myself, but not too, I'm mad at myself, but obviously I'm not going to get too mad at myself, because I'm very forgiving, and I'm learned to be more forgiving of myself. But I'm back on track, and I will be back on track. And can I say that I'll never fall off the wagon and freaking eat pure junk again? Absolutely not. I'm not going to say that. Can't make those promises. But I'm really going to try, because I know how bad it hurts. Like, literally physically hurts my body. And it's like the more you get that stuff out of your system, the more it hurts when you try to put it back in your system. Like, it hurts even worse than it ever did before. So there's that. So I'm kind of bummed, but just at myself. But I still feel pretty good. Like, I'm feeling better than I did all last week. I could barely get out of the bed. My head hurt so bad, and my bones hurt. It was just horrible. But so lab's coming up again on the 17th. 24th is, so I got like 4 appointments. I probably already said this, but labs, and then I did, because I put the picture up. So you guys already know. If anybody's following this at all, anyways, you guys know I got my labs, doctor appointment, labs, CT scan, chemo, and then hopefully surgery. They're going to schedule the surgery when I have that. It'll be CT scan, and then we'll talk with the doctor, and hopefully that's when they're going to schedule the surgery. So I'm trying to just obviously get myself back to where I was at. I'll see what my cancer antigen numbers are again, if they've gone up any since I've been eating all this junk. I cannot believe myself. I can, but it's all right. I mean, we all have, slip-ups and setbacks and whatnot. I'm gonna eat this steak. Again, I keep talking about this other video that I did that I still have not posted, and I don't think I'm gonna post it. I think I'm just gonna do a whole redo. So just, yeah, I'm kind of scared to talk about anything anymore. I feel like it's too much of my information out there. And my father can't defend himself. None of my family can defend themselves. My mother's here. I don't want to say anything. Like, I don't even know what I should do. I feel like I need to get it out of my system in some way or another. And, to help, especially, like, my thing is, like, teenage girls that I didn't, like, I didn't have anyone when I was a teenage girl coming up to, like, guide me at all. So, I don't know. Just not just anybody, any teenagers, anybody, period, that's gone through the crap that I've gone through. And I'm not saying that oh, poor me, I've gone through so much. Everybody is going through things, but mine's unique, just like everyone's is unique. And so, I don't know, there's somebody that's going through the similar situation that I did. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.